And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and shit. Where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday night. And I intend on doing the exact same. What is going on, you guys? Okay, all right, all right. Now, this is one of those very, very special, as K. Michelle would say, night shift, yes, for the mess lives. You guys do know that I pretty much come to you guys with the mess, mainly in the late night hours. I give you guys the reviews in the daytime and the special segments in the daytime, and then a lot of the times I come back in the late night and I give you guys the mess. Okay. Now, this live it's a little fluff. It ain't much really going on, but I just wanted to talk about a couple of things right now. We got about like 30 people up here so far, but we do know that those things take time. The thing that you need to look forward to is tomorrow is the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. Of course, we'll be going live right after the show, so make sure you guys tune in for that. And then on Thursday, be sure to tune in for the chasing panel. Make sure you guys tune in for both of those things, one on Wednesday and one on Thursday. All right, and that's about it. I've been out vlogging today. It was a pretty emotional day. But you'll see that on the vlog though. I did not know that vlogging, this whole this whole thing with me moving would be will be a lot of things. Like I didn't know it was gonna touch on my emotions the way that it is, but it pretty much is. You feel what I'm saying? But teach his own though. We're about to go ahead and get into this thing right now. And let's talk about it, you guys. So like I said, I'm not gonna be on here long because this is pretty much a little bit of fluff. I don't see it being no longer than 30 minutes, to be honest. So we're gonna start this thing off with Tokyo Vanity and Spice. Now we all know that Spice and both Tokyo Vanity had been on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. At one point in time, they were sworn enemies, but then they were friends, only to go back into being enemies again after Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion aired. And y'all do know that I did review most of that season that they were on. But apparently, Spice came out and she had some things to say about Erica Mena. I think they asked her some questions about Erica Mena and the whole colorist remark that she made. And Spice had some things to say about it. But of course, Tokyo Vanity wasn't gonna let her get away with saying any damn thing. So we're about to go ahead and get into that. And then we're gonna get into first, we're gonna get into what Spice said. And then after we get into what Spice said, we're gonna get into what Tokyo Vanity also said. And then they're back and forth. Let's get into it.
Kamina, and after that comment she made about you and your skin tone, how do you feel? Like, are you guys still friends? I know it's out of the box; it has nothing to do.
No, we're
Just
not
wanted
friends. No, we're not friends, and I don't foresee us being friends again because I'm not into people who feel like they're better than black women or better than dark skinned men. I don't foresee myself, ever being friends with her. Even if she should come genuinely and apologize, it's just gonna always be that's her. But I don't see myself being her friend. I just value, um, you know, my culture, who I am as a person. I know what I stand for. And I believe that black women are beautiful and we should love ourselves no matter what. My song and my album Mirror, it's there because that's what I represent. I represent black women to its entirety. And I continue to remind our young girls that they are beautiful no matter what. So I'm not fond of someone who feels like they're superior to us or that they are better than any dark skin woman. So I'm not into that at all. I don't stand for that.
friends with Erica Mena, and after that comment she made about you and your skin tone,
So after Spice said that, Tokyo Vanity came through and said, "You think you better than fat women when you're one busted undergarment away." Wow. Now, let's not forget now when Spice first came on the show and her and Tokyo Vanity kind of had a back and forth about the dude that Tokyo was dating, the Tobias dude. Spice did fat shame. She did kind of fat shame her in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? That's what she did. She kind of fat shamed her. And I remember when I first said that she was fat shaming, folks got mad at me, but she was fat shaming that girl. She really was fat shaming her. So I didn't understand why everybody got so mad at me. I mean, she was fat shaming her. Like she did make it a big to do about her size and stuff like that. Like she definitely did. So what are you talking about? But okay, girl. But that is true. But I don't know what that got to do with this though, you know. But let's move on. Now, after Tokyo said that, um that's when Spice responded with, but Tokyo Vanity, remember when you thought you was better than all of us on Love and Hip Hop, though? That's why they kicked you off the show because of your nasty attitude. Remember, I'm not in the hospital no more, so leave me alone. Let me answer the damn question I was asked. Unfortunately, it was a major thing in my career that I constantly have to ask people not to ask me about now vanish. My album Mirror 25 is out now. Go listen to some music, or you're not an artist anymore. Uh CSM, whatever that means. Okay. So after that, Tokyo responded to Spice and said, what show I got kicked off of? Oh, the one you followed around for 2 years begging to get on, or the one where you started sleeping with the cameraman? And I'm like, wait a minute now. Not you bringing up the fact that she slept with a producer, but ain't that's what that dude Justin was? Like he was like a production person or something like that. I'm like, what the hell? So here's the thing. Here's the thing with it. When it comes down to Spice and Erica, I will always be on Spice's side when it comes down to that. Because Erica was dead ass wrong for the way that she did that shit. She was wrong, and there's no other way of putting that. She was wrong. However, Erica's disposition has always been colorist. Erica's disposition has always been, I'm a light-skinned girl that's better than all the dark-skinned girls. That has always been her and I do mean disposition. It's always been that. And I just feel like Spice should have seen that from a mile away. But instead, she continued to be cool with her and would defend her at all costs. So it gives a bit of, you know, I was down with her until she brought her true colors over here to me. Like I was cool with her showing her true colors to all these other folks. But when it came down to me, you know, that's when I couldn't take it no more. And to be honest, that's how a lot of people think. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people be thinking that way, like, you know, they ain't never did nothing to me, so why should I be mad? But you know, I ain't saying that you got to be mad and jump on a bandwagon, but you know, but when you see people and the way that they are and the way that they do things, don't ever think that they won't turn that shit around and do it to you. You feel what I'm saying? Because even I used to be cool with a person that would do people dirty, and I sat back and I would watch them do it, and I'd be like, I never felt like they wouldn't have done it to me. I always felt like my time was coming. I always knew that, but I always in the back of my mind always had the thought of, well, I'm their friend, so they wouldn't do that to me. They weren't friends with these people. But at the same time, I was gullible and naive because now I'm like, if they could do that to a person that they not friends with, imagine what they could do to a muff that they are friends with. Okay. So that's the way I look at the shit. And that is the way that most people need to look at things. Like, you know, Spice didn't really give a until it affected her, in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there. And yeah. So anyway, moving on to the next. The next topic is 50 Cent and Hurricane Chris. Now, if y'all don't know who Hurricane Chris is, Hurricane Chris had a song called, I think his very first song was Hey Baby, Hey Baby, Hey Baby, Hey Baby, Hey Baby, we in the club hollering, Hey Baby, Hey Baby, Hey Baby. And then he had another song called Players Rock. He had sampled the Would You Mind record by Earth, Wind, and Fire. I actually used to love that song, by the way. But anyway, apparently, 50 Cent did some concert or some event or something like that. I think it was called the Human Harmony Concert. It was in Louisiana. I think it was in Shreveport, Louisiana. And Hurricane Chris went off on 50 Cent for not including any artists from Louisiana at that concert. So we're about to go ahead and get into that. And then, you know, we got to go through the things. And then once we go through all the things, I'm going to come back and give you guys my thoughts and opinions. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all.
concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of shit is that? Nigga, you ain't with my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and it costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow, so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no wetties from us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that shit, and the nigga don't give a about fucking with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. That money could have went to anything that helped the you. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more money invested into the community. We need who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. Hip hop. You throw a concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana.
Safety was a major concern for many as thousands gathered in downtown Shreveport for Humor and Harmony over the weekend. We gave you the first alert earlier this week, that no violent crimes were reported all weekend long. The Shreveport City Attorney says it's safe to say Curtis 50 Cent Jackson will be paying nearly $500,000 to cover the cost of law enforcement during Humor and Harmony. The Shreveport Police Department partnered with several local law enforcement agencies to keep the people of Shreveport safe during the festival.
This weekend really was a big nana boo boo to all the people who kept saying that Shreveport wasn't safe. These people proved you wrong. And I'm very proud of this city. I'm proud of the people that are from here. Like, they have class. Like, I don't even know why people think that the folks from Shreveport don't.
In a statement, Mayor Tom Arsenault tells KSLA that Curtis 50 Cent Jackson has agreed to pay the costs incurred for security directly. This gesture was a major concern for many as thousands gathered in downtown Shreveport for
Okay, so that was Hurricane Chris. I'm sorry, I was blowing my nose, child. But that was Hurricane Chris going off on 50 Cent about not giving, other local Louisiana artists any kind of, a leeway. Not really leeway, but no opportunity to perform at a concert that was for Shreveport. And honestly, I know a lot of people were going in on Hurricane Chris for him saying what he said, but to be honest, I kind of understand where he coming from. I mean, we can't at the same time we can't tell nobody how to spend their money and shit. But I do feel like if you come into a city like Shreveport, how could you come there and not give someone that's from there the opportunity to perform? Like Hurricane Chris, I mean, his career may not have been the biggest career ever, but I mean, he does have songs that we do remember. Like, of course, the song that I just said, the A Baby record. I mean, a lot of us remember that song. The Players Rock record, we all remember that song. The song She Fine in the Bed, Halle Berry, everybody knew that song. So it just, for me, if I was doing something like that and I was in Mississippi giving back or whatever, and there's rappers right here in my hometown that probably ain't even got no name. They just out here trying to do their thing or whatever. They're making mixtapes. They trying to get on. I would prefer to have the artist that's here to perform because they from the city. For me, that's how I believe. That's what I think. However, there was another Louisiana artist that responded. His name is Fredro Bang. I have no clue as to who this man is, but he responded to defend 50 Cent, and this is what he said.
Hurricane. If he ain't put no Louisiana artists, Louisiana legends, who the fuck I am then? Hurricane. If he ain't put no Louisiana artists, Louisiana legends, who the fuck I am then?
Hip hop.
Well, my question is, who the hell are you? Because I don't know who the hell you are, honestly. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you got going on. I ain't never heard of your ass. So I don't know how you're a Louisiana legend. But again, I don't know nothing about Louisiana art. I'm not from Louisiana, so I really can't talk. So I don't know you, but whatever. Next thing you know, of course, 50 Cent responded. And he basically said, Hurricane Flex, boyish, whack the you think, Fredro Brain. Gets no play in my ride, LOL. Okay, so that's what 50 Cent said. Okay, so that's what 50 Cent said in response to what Hurricane Chris, said. Um, like I said already, I'm not necessarily mad at Hurricane Chris for his opinion on this whole thing. Like I said, like if you come into somebody's city and you doing this and you doing that, then you could at least, book the people that was there, Um, I don't know not one Fredro Bang song. I do know all three of Hurricane Chris songs. I don't know not one song by this Fredro person. So I don't know he's a Louisiana legend, but that's neither here nor there. I can't tell you. So yeah, I don't know. But it just goes back to what Feisty said in the comments. It goes back to the northern rappers not really, respecting people from the South. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think that, that's the problem that I've always had. People really don't respect Southern rap or Southern arts or whatever. That's how I feel. But, whatever. I'm not really mad. Somebody said Master P was there. Okay, Master P was there, but he ain't from Shreveport. Master P from New Orleans. Okay, he ain't from Shreveport, but I get what you're saying though. I mean, but if you in Shreveport and you know Hurricane Chris from Shreveport, why won't you ask him or get him or book him to perform? That's his city. That's his city. But but Master P was there, so I can give 50 Cent a cookie for that. He did have Master P there. That would definitely be a slap in the face if Master P wasn't there, but we're gonna move on to the next, and the next thing that we're about to talk about is August Alsina and Akbar V. Now, August Alsina was asked about his love for another man, and he spoke on how he felt about another man. And when it was posted on the Neighborhood Talk, Akbar V has something to say. Of course, she always got something to say about everything. Okay. However, we're going to get into that. It looks like we're nearing the 100 people that we need as far as this live goes, because I feel like a live ain't successful unless I have 100 folks up in here. But it is a slow night though. But let's get into what she said, chat. What August said first, then what she said.
Your love for another man. And I know that when we talk about this, we help others. What has opening your heart done for you?
To be honest with you, bro, it's not even me that's opening my heart. It's that power that's higher than myself. I always say that the greatest gift that God could have ever given me was exposure, to expose me to so many different kinds of people, places, things. So it's like when people want you to define yourself as whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, whatever, as you were just talking about, love is like much more complex than that and it has much more depth. So for me, I'm just the kind of person that's like, because love is a language, I'm fluent in love when it speaks to me. Why do us as humans have to have such direct answers or narrow definitions of like, right, are you straight? Are you like, why? Or do you love her? Why do you got so many baby mamas? Like, no, but I mean, like,
had to work that part.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, because everybody says, oh, you can't love that woman if you are not in a traditional one-on-one relationship with her, and therefore now I don't love the mothers of my children, right, because I don't define it the way that you define. Right. You can't take it personal because we haven't all been exposed to the same thing. People have a very monolithic way of viewing things.
And you talked about your love for another man. And I know
That was August Alsina saying whatever the fuck he was saying, because I don't know what the fuck he talking about or what the fuck he's saying, honestly. It was a bunch of word salad, as y'all are saying in the comments. That's all the fuck it was, to be real, because I don't know what the fuck he's saying. But anyway, that was him explaining his love for me. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. But then Akbar V decides that she wants to say something. So she gonna say, Jesus ain't did nothing like this. Y'all play with God too much. He gives us a choice. How did God do this and he says it's a sin? So does that mean that God is a liar? This don't The kids don't believe this. God don't do this. His word don't come back void. If he says don't do this and someone says he told him to do this, that means you calling God a liar, and God is not a liar. Now, I'm not one to judge because we all fall short of his glory, but don't put God in your worldly foolishness. Girl, girl, shut up. Girl, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. If you would spend more time focusing on your damn kids and focusing on what pack of noodles they gonna eat today, if you focused on that, you will be okay. Like, girl, you always giving your opinion on things where it doesn't fit, and you don't have the right to say shit about how another person is living. And another thing that I don't get, because we always talking about we serve God and we Christian and all this other stuff, but the problem that I got with this is that a lot of people like her, they only focus on one sin and one sin only, and that is homosexuality. We all sin. We all do things that we ain't got no goddamn business doing. So who are we to judge the next person? Like, girl, shut up. You cannot speak on nobody else's situation. You cannot speak on nobody else's experience. And at the end of the day, no sin is bigger than the fucking other one. Okay? It's a lot of things that you thank God for. You thank God for your kids, don't it? And were you married when you had them? No. So what are you saying? He forbids premarital sex and having kids out of wedlock, but I see you motherfuckers always thanking God for your kids all the time when you didn't have them out of marriage. So shut up. Shut up, Akbar. We don't give a fuck about what you're saying. Focus on your own self. Focus on your own kids. Focus on your career or lack thereof. Focus on following Nicki Minaj around like you always do. Focus on being her security guard like you always do. Focus on fighting with all her ops for a come up like you always do. Why don't you do that? Now, this wasn't all, because Akbar was getting dragged on social media. So, of course, she can't shut the hell up. She can't let bygones be what it is. She got to come back and say more shit. So, this is what Akbar said.
Be talking, y'all, and I get it. I know how the devil works. He want me to cuss y'all. I ain't finna cuss. I'm gonna do right. I ain't finna cuss y'all out. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna post this on my main page so y'all all can hear me clearly. I never dumb down my sin. I never dumb down God's word to fit my sin. I never do that. I said under the post, God ain't told me to do that. God ain't finna tell you to do that, and He tell us not to do it. See, God's word don't come back void. We change. God don't change. All of y'all is sitting here debating in comments. Y'all are looking at the sexuality. That's not what I'm focused on. I didn't care about the sexuality. I said to him, God didn't tell you to go open your heart and love another man. I'm speaking on the fact that he said God told him that. Not about what he loving. Because we all done fell short of the glory. I'm not caring about what he's loving. A lot of y'all just be talking, y'all, and I get it. I know how the devil works. He want me to cuss y'all. I know who he choose to love. I said God ain't told you that. Now I want to ask people, who are you guys God? Because you do have a lot of worldly gods, but they ain't the true living God. Y'all all saying, oh yeah, because you be talking about rap and you be in everybody be rapping is my career. This word of God is my lifestyle, baby.
What
That's my
career?
lifestyle. Praying and trying to seek God to be a better person, that's my lifestyle. Now, this is my career we talking about. Yeah, I do worldly music. Yeah, I'm a rapper. And God is going to get the glory out of my music in the end. I never claim to be holier than thou. Because I don't really get some of these Christians anyway. So it's like I never pretend to do that. But I'm not finna dumb down God's word. See, heaven and earth gonna pass away. God's word is gonna stand. God don't change. He the same as 10 BCs ago. He the same yesterday as he's the same today. He gonna be the same or who he choose to love. I said God ain't told you that. Now I want to ask people, who are you guys God? Because you do have a lot of worldly gods, but they ain't the true living God. Y'all all saying, oh yeah, because you be talking about rap and you be in everybody be rap 10 years from now. God don't change. We do. For anybody to get up here and told them God told them to go sin, I don't care. Let's take the fact that he's with another man out the way. Let's take that out the equation. That's like me getting up here and telling y'all God told me to come cuss y'all, and I know God don't like me to cuss y'all out. That's like me saying if I go in the store and steal some candy, God told me to do it. God ain't told me to steal. When he say thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Stop putting God in y'all worldly flesh desires. I don't do that, and you shouldn't either. Now, if you choose to fall victim and weak to your flesh, that's on you. Because the Bible also said if we deny our flesh, the devil will flee. If we deny him, he will flee. God don't tempt us. We fall victim to our flesh because the flesh is weak. I even fall victim to my flesh, so I can't never judge and put nobody in no heaven or hell. A lot of y'all just want to sit here and take what y'all want to take out 10 years from now. God don't change. We do. For anybody to get up here and told them God told them to go sin, I don't care. Let's take the fact that he's with another man out the way. Let's take that out.
And you talked about your love for another man. And I know that when we talk about this, we help others. What has opening your heart done for you?
To be honest with you, bro, it's not even me that's opening my heart. It's that power that's higher than myself. I always say that the greatest gift that God could have ever given me was exposure, to expose me to so many different kinds of people, places, things. So it's like when people want you to define yourself as whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, or whatever, as you were just talking about, love is like much more complex than that and has much more depth. So for me, I'm just the kind of person that's like, because love is a language, I'm fluent in love when it speaks to me. Why do us as humans?
And you talked about your love for another man. And I know that when we talk about this, we help others. What has opening your heart done for you?
To be honest with you, bro, it's not even me that's opening my heart. It's that power that's higher than myself. I always say that the greatest gift that God could have ever given me was
Okay, y'all. I am having an issue here. My mic is fucked up because it fell to the ground and now it's fucked up. So now I have to use my eternal mic on my damn computer. I'm so annoyed. Oh, no, I don't. I guess it's back working. Hold on 1 second, y'all. That's why this shit kept on replaying. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Now it's plugged back in here. And it's still not doing anything. I hate it when this happens. It's so annoying. Anyway, I hope y'all can hear me still. I'm so annoyed. I literally just bought this damn mic. God. Anyway, let me continue on. I'm over it now. I want to finish. Let me hurry up and finish this damn live because I'm so fucking annoyed and mad and irritated now. Because really, now I gotta buy a mic again because this shit fell to the fucking ground and now I can't even use it. Anyway, all I'm saying is this: when it comes down to Akbar, at this point, we may as well yep, it ain't gonna work. We may as well just ignore what she says at this point because it really don't matter. What she said, what she says really don't matter at this particular point. Like she always got something to say. She always want to get some attention, and a lot of the times we give her that. We constantly give her attention every time she opens her raggedy mouth and says something. So it's like, girl, like, why should we give a fuck about what you're saying? Damn. I forgot my phone was down here. Now I can't even hear my damn phone. It's sideways. Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. Once again. Hold on, y'all. It wasn't. This fell up. This is raggedy and it fell off. Don't do it. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so don't nobody got time for that. So it is what it is. She just want to be heard, and she's just like one of those kids that want to be heard so bad, but don't nobody want to hear them. Like, girl, just shut your damn mouth. It is what it is. Anyway, moving on, cause yeah, my mind is all over the place because my mic fucked up. So Marlon Wayans and DJ Vlad. Okay, now we're about to get into them. Now, let's be real. I never cared for DJ Vlad. I always feel as though, he always is using black people for his own personal gain. It's never for the right reasons. He's a culture vulture. I don't understand why. I don't understand why black creatives even go over to his platform and give him the time of day when he really don't care about none of us. But it is what it is. However, him and Marlon Wayans got into it the other day, and we're about to get into that. All right. So here we go. Now, someone said, Marlon, you were a good one because DJ Vlad would have had to pay me $500,000 for an interview with 55% of all of their revenue made from the video on all platforms. Marlon said, see, I tried to tell him I was giving him a deal, but oh well. Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him, LOL. Nobody on this earth is going to pay Marlon $40K for an interview where he gets 100K to 300K views on any platform he interviews on. This guy is really delusional, okay? And so that's when Marlon responded with, you mad? You unprofessional, my guy. You don't like the number. Keep it moving. You look bad. You should fall back. Mad at a black man stating his numbers, and now you go public and use your platform to try to drag me. I never in my life dealt with this silly negotiation tactic. Not mad at all. I find this all amusing because you really think that you're worth 40K for an interview. You think he not? I said there's nobody on this earth that would pay you that, and I have yet to be proven wrong. Throwing out this stupid ass number for an interview is unprofessional, my guy, because your interviews don't make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up race when there is no mention of it throughout our discussion shows how weak of a man you really are. Not him talking about how weak of a man he is. Child bye. Marlon says, so yes, this has become about race. So you trying to turn us into crabs in the barrel. You trying to turn us into crabs in the barrel. I see your angle now. I watch you play your hand. You want us to talk shit, beef, and tear each other down while you sit back and make money. Meanwhile, you don't even show your face, which is true. Okay. If he do show his face, I ain't never seen it, but you know. Tell me something that I don't know, because I ain't never seen his face really. Not that I want to see, because I got a swift feeling that his ass is ugly as hell, but everybody ugly to somebody, including me. Anyway, let me see something here. Okay, there we go. But anyway, not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on the same platform as you, more than twice as many people watch. Here are the actual views when we did the Breakfast Club 1 month apart. You reached your peak 20 years ago and have been on decline ever since. There's nothing wrong with that. But you seem to think that this is still 2004. I've been dropping facts with actual numbers this entire time. And all you can do is play that lame ass race card in response. So keep looking in the mirror and lying to yourself about who you think you are. The numbers don't back it up. Marlon says, I see why you don't show your face. It's ugly. That ugly ass beard don't look real. You look like you're in disguise. Shit. Look like you take it on and off like some Mr. Potato Head type shit. So then DJ Vlad says, Marlon Wayans, I'm sorry that you don't find me attractive. Fortunately for both of us, I'm hetero. Between your recent gay photo shoot and your claim to fame as dressing up as a woman, this would be the perfect time to fully come out the closet. Coming out as gay in 2024 will surely revive your decline in acting career. And since I turned down your $40K offer for an interview, I'm pretty sure you can get that amount for your first gay porn scene. Marlon Wayans would be a perfect porn name, by the way. Is any of that funny though? So now you exploit blacks and want to punch down gays. Tisk tisk. You want to be hated by everyone, I see. Vlad, nobody wants you. Your own dick won't let you touch it. It me too, you. Wow. All I can say is that Marlon gave him what he was looking for and what he was asking for, and that's just that on that. Like, like I said already, like I don't like DJ Vlad. I don't understand why anybody even goes to him for any kind of interviews at all. I wouldn't dare go to him for no interview. Like I said, he don't do nothing but pollute the culture anyway. He's a vulture at best. That's what he does. And that's just it for me. Like, I mean, he ain't really nothing to nobody. He just do the most. Like, he don't care about us. He don't care about the African American culture. All he wants to do is, take it and do whatever he wants with it. It is what it is. Like, he should have been canceled a long time ago, to be honest. Like, that's how I feel about DJ Vlad. And no matter how DJ Vlad feels about Marlon and how he's declined or whatever he wants to say, if he was a nobody and if he's declined, why did you want him on your show? He didn't become a nobody until he told you that he wanted to be paid more for that damn interview. That's when he became a nobody. So you thought that you could fool him like you fool everybody else to come on your little lame ass show. So it is what it is. Please. Marlon Wayans' career will always be better than yours. And his claim to fame was not dressing as a woman. He was he was somebody before he did white chicks. So let's not do that. But that goes to show you how much you don't know about what we got going on over here in Black America. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry, but that's all I really got. I'm sorry. This live did not go the way that I wanted it to due to the fact that my mic failed and I don't like this mic on my laptop. So I did the best that I could with this. So with that being said, I'm about to be up out of here, but be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, boys, up out of here. And until then, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.